What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Friday afternoon, just sitting out in the car chilling, and I've been getting a plethora of emails. I know what you guys are wanting for me to discuss, and some of y'all think I'm scared discussing PJ Braun and Aaron Singerman's indictment by the U.S. government. Well, you are wrong. Wrong. You know, the thing about it is, my job is to report and comment on any type of bodybuilding news, and regardless of friendships or associations, I owes the people, my opinion on it, because it's big news, regardless. So here we go. People wanted to ask what the great one's opinion is on it, and you have to excuse me, my voice is a little bad today, so bear with me just a minute here. And here's my thing in terms of the indictment. I've read the full indictment in full. It's like 18 page. Not only illegal substances made, which is probably for the osteopren, but one thing that would surprise me was the money laundering. Now, as much as I said, for the past couple of years, I've been telling both Aaron and I've been telling PJ to get out of that shit, They had received numerous warnings from the FDA about selling these particular products. The DMZ, the angel dust, and the other illicit substances here. And I consider them illicit because, these products were pro-hormones. Pro-hormones are illegal, okay? SARMs are illegal, and that CBD oil is also illegal. You see that being sold a lot by King Kamali. That stuff's all illegal. The reason why they're selling it is because the FDA has so many cases that they're working on that they don't have time to get through everything. But once they get finished with something, they're going to be on them like white on rice. And once the FDA got finished with USP Labs' situation, they jumped right for Blackstone Labs, which is exactly what I expected. So Aaron, and I spoke with Aaron there earlier on. I wished him some best of luck and everything, but the truth of the matter is they fucked up. I mean, literally, they fucked up. And even though Aaron, and some of you guys are asking me, well, Aaron left the business back in 2017, the truth of the matter is that the FDA, the feds, can prosecute you under a 2-year statute of limitations. But this streams all the way back from 2013. And it was still running. And the biggest thing is that PJ, who was still running Blackstone Labs, was still selling this shit. I mean, literally, you're thumbing your nose at the U.S. government. What do you expect is going to happen? And then setting up that clandestine lab on U.S. soil just to sell the osteopren and make it, there probably wasn't that much money made off of it, but it's a really big deal. And then you're shifting around companies from Fight Farm. This is crazy. Now, I mean, I get it. Sometimes the government wants to stack a whole lot of charges, but, let's be honest, there's a clear paper trail, and there's a lot of people that have obviously turned, state and federal evidence against Aaron and PJ, as well as Rob DiMaggio. James, I'm good friend with James as well there. I'm sorry to hear about his situation. He doesn't have as much money as these other guys. But, the fact of the matter is you go and impersonate an FDA agent, that FDA is going to frown upon that. You can't do that type of stuff. So you guys are getting my opinion. I have to be honest here. Aaron's my dog. I'll ride or die with him. But he fucked up. PJ, he fucked up. All of them fucked up. And you know what? It was all for nothing. Because they were making good money off selling regular, legal supplements here. Now, I understand they had to do what they had to do in order to get the business started. But, if they had actually quit doing that as of probably 2016 and just ceased all production, by the time they would have gotten around to it, the 2 years would have been already up. But you know what? They just kept thumbing their nose at the U.S. government. So as far as this is concerned, I mean, it's expected that PJ and Aaron are going to do some prison time. Probably not much, maybe less than a year. I mean, you guys see the sentencing for like 86 years, but, you know, don't pay much attention to that there. Either that or they'll be on probation. But, you know, the biggest thing is that, you know, the government's going to seize they're going to seize most of their assets. They're going to seize the house. They're going to seize the cars. They're going to take everything. They're going to take the money. You know, the good thing is Aaron still has Redcon 1, you know, and, you know, that's not even part of the actual indictment there. But, you know, there's going to be a serious loss of revenue and income, you know, and that's going to affect the distributors because people are, you know, now that Aaron and PJ have been indicted, it's going to be very hard to get those business and wholesale accounts with the status of Redcon 1 and all these other companies in question at this point in time. You know, it's going to be hard to justify. It's going to be hard for places like Vitamin Shop to justify continuing to carry Redcon 1 products here. And I'm just keeping it real and telling it to you like it is here. This is some real serious shit, you know? And I told Aaron and PJ for many years to cut this shit out there, you know? I told them, you know? I didn't tell them just to, you know, troll them or anything like that. I told them for real as friends, you know? As someone looking out for their whole situation there, you know? That's the one thing about friends there, you know? Friends don't go and tell you what you want to hear. Friends take care of you, regardless as to whether it's something that you want to hear or not. If, you know, it was my obligation for being Aaron Singerman's friend, you know, to give him information that was unwelcome, you know? But I just didn't want anything happening to him or anything such as an indictment. You know, but Aaron's a grown boy. You know, he's a grown-ass man, just like PJ Braun. They did what they did. Now they're going to have to deal with the consequences. And, you know, that's my honest opinion about it. And it sucks. I don't want anything happening to Aaron. And I don't want anything happening to PJ. Me and PJ don't get along, but I don't want them in any type of legal trouble, you know. May have personal differences with PJ, but at the same time, I don't want nobody going to no prison. But you know, it is what it is, people. When you go and thumb your nose at the U.S. government and at the FDA, they're going to come and put a foot in your ass. So to all you other cats out here that think they're getting away with selling this CBD oil and these SARMs, it's just a pipe dream, you know? Just because they're not looking in your direction doesn't mean they're not looking in your direction. But once the FDA sinks their claws into your ass, they're going to be on you like white on rice. So my opinion is, yeah, Aaron Singerman, PJ Braun, they fucked up. They fucked up bad, you know. And they're going to have to suffer the consequences. I'm going to always have Aaron's back on this. If he ever needs anything from me, I told him, let me know. But, you know, I got to be real with you people, you know, as well. You know, you guys watch this channel. You know, and I'm not going to go and play favorites because I'm Aaron's friend and not try to report on this like some other channels that are being sponsored. I'm not going to do that. You know, you guys deserve my honest opinion because you asked for it. You guys like and subscribe my channel, you know, and stuff. So, yeah, I got to answer the questions there that you guys pose to me. So that's my honest opinion about it. You know, I don't want anything happening to Aaron or PJ. But the fact of the matter is, those two are going to prison. There's not anything they can do about it there. They can make a deal. I mean, they may end up possibly getting probation, but I seriously doubt it at this point in time. Especially the money laundering. Once you do money laundering, it's easy to prove there. That's a couple of years there at least. So, we'll just see. But, yeah, they're going to, both Aaron and PJ, they're going to do prison time. You know? And that's all I got to say today, people. Guys like what I say? Well, God damn it, you like what I say. Like and subscribe to this channel here. You know, as it is, I always keep it real and tell it like it is, regardless as to whether, you know, we friends, we pals, associates or not there, you know. You guys subscribe to my channel and you guys ask the questions, and sometimes these are hard questions. I don't want to be discussing Aaron Singerman or PJ. or anything like that, because, you know, that personally affects me because they're my, you know, these guys are my pals here, you know, being Aaron and everything. Rob DiMaggio, me and him cool, you know. James, me and James, we cool, you know. I don't want to discuss it, but, you know, it's my obligation to do so on this channel. And it's my whole intent, and hopefully some of you guys out here that are trying to start these supplement companies and trying to pass along these supplements, you got to do it the right way. Don't thumb your nose at the feds there. They will put a foot in your ass. But you guys take care.